The Central Bureau of Investigation on Saturday launched a coordinated search operation at over 10 locations in multiple cities in connection with the NSE co-location scam case. The search operation covering brokers took place at multiple locations in Mumbai, Gandhinagar, Delhi, Noida, Gurugram, and Kolkata, among other cities, as per media reports. Notably, a charge sheet has been filed against former National Stock Exchange CEO and MD Chitra Ramakrishna and Group Operating Officer Anand Subramanian in the case. The BJP on Saturday slammed Congress leader Rahul Gandhi's speech at the Ideas of India conference at Cambridge University in London, where he had said that there was an attack on the Constitution of India. Addressing the press, BJP national spokesperson Gaurav Bhatia said that the Congress MP was a habitual offender. Whenever Rahul Gandhi goes abroad, he portrays a negative picture of India, Bhatia said, adding, Rahul Gandhi said India's situation is like Pakistan. I warn you, Rahul Gandhi, do not compare India with terror country Pakistan. Taking cognizance of the Enforcement Directorate's charge sheet against Maharashtra Minister Nawab Malik, the Special Court for the Prevention of Money Laundering Act in Mumbai has said that there is prima facie evidence to indicate that he was directly and knowingly involved in money laundering and criminal conspiracy with Dawood Ibrahim gang members to usurp Goala compound in Kurla. The charge sheet was filed last month. The court has issued process against Nawab Malik and the 1993 bomb blast case accused Sardar Shehwali Khan, who is also named in the case. An associate professor of Delhi University, Ratan Lal, has been arrested in connection with an allegedly objectionable social media post referring to claims of a shivling found at the Gyanvapi Mosque in Varanasi. A few days back, a police complaint had been filed by a Delhi-based lawyer against him, saying that the post by Ratan Lal was derogatory, inciting, and provocative. A case has been registered against the professor under sections 153A and 295A of the Indian Penal Code. Amid monkeypox cases being reported in some countries, India's Health Ministry has directed the National Centre for Disease Control and the ICMR to keep a close watch on the situation as per media reports. Also, officials have been instructed that any sick passenger with a travel history to monkeypox-affected countries should be isolated and samples sent to the National Institute of Virology in Pune for investigation. Cases of monkeypox have been reported from the US, UK, Portugal, Spain, and some other European countries. According to the WHO, monkeypox typically manifests in humans with fever, rashes, and swollen lymph nodes and may lead to multiple medical complications. The Indian Coast Guard and officers of the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence in a joint operation intercepted 2 Indian ships off the coast of the Lakshadweep Islands and seized 218 kg of heroin from the vessels. The 2 vessels were escorted to Kochi, where after a thorough search, 218 packets of high-grade heroin was recovered, whose value in the international market is estimated to be around rupees. The 2 vessels were escorted to Kochi, where after a thorough search, 218 packets of high-grade heroin was recovered, whose value in the international market is estimated to be around rupees 1,526 crores. The central government has announced the fresh composition of the Standing Committee of the Interstate Council. The council includes 13 members, including its chairman Amit Shah. Besides the Union Home Minister, the committee comprises 4 other ministers of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's cabinet and 8 chief ministers. The Standing Committee processes all matters pertaining to center-state relations before they are taken up for consideration in the Interstate Council. 16-year-old Indian Grandmaster Ramesh Babu Pragananandha has defeated world champion Magnus Carlsen once again in a space of 3 months at the Cheesable Masters online rapid chess tournament. The chess prodigy took over the game in the 5th round when it was heading for a draw. Earlier in February this year, Pragananandha has defeated the Norwegian at the Airthings Masters. Ukraine has received the second part of 600 million euros from the European Union's Emergency Macro-Financial Assistance Program. The funds will be used to maintain financial stability in Ukraine during the war. The Ukrainian Finance Ministry was quoted by the media as saying, The EU decided to allocate 1.2 billion euros in emergency assistance for Ukraine in February. Notably, Ukraine estimates it needs some 5 billion US dollars a month to keep the administration working. After a 3-month-long battle, Russia has said that it has taken full control of the Ukrainian port city of Mariupol. It declared victory at the embattled Azovstal steel plant. Russian Defense Ministry spokesman Major Igor Konashenko said that 2,439 Ukrainian personnel had surrendered at the steelworks since May 16th, and the remaining 500 surrendered on May 20th.